One of the leading figures in British and European jazz, the trombonist Chris Barber, has died at the age of 90. A champion of trad jazz, he also laid the foundations for the 60s rock scene by covering Leadbelly's Rock Island line with Lonnie Donegan in 1954. The song sold 1 million copies and popularized the British skiffle scene that inspired the Beatles, the Rolling Stones and Eric Clapton. He died peacefully in his sleep after suffering with dementia. Without a doubt, he transformed the music scene in the UK and unlocked the door for a new generation of musical adventurers who in turn continue to inspire, wrote his record label, The Last Music Company, on Facebook. We will never see his like again. Lyricist Sir Tim Rice also paid tribute, acknowledging Barber's formidable influence and calling him a star player. The E Street Band's Steve Van Zandt called him the godfather of British rock, while Billy Bragg reflected on his crucial role in the birth of the skiffle and in bringing U.S. blues artists to British audiences in the 50s and 60s. Comedian and skiffle historian Mark Lamar added, "I knew him well and would often visit him at his home. You couldn't wish to meet a kinder, considerate, intelligent and above all musical gentleman." Born in 1930 in Welland Garden City, Hertfordshire, Barber's interest in trad jazz, the hot and vibrant New Orleans sound, began after he was evacuated during the Second World War and started collecting American records. He formed his first band after the war in London, while studying trombone and double bass at the Guildhall School of Music. Joined by trumpeter Ken Collier in 1953, they had a minor hit with the Isle of Capri, but the partnership soon floundered, and Collier was replaced by Pat Halcox, who remained Barber's musical partner for 54 years. Paul McCartney repaid the favor by giving Barber an unused Beatles song, Cat Call, in 1967, and playing organ on the track. The Chris Barber Band's biggest hit was 1959's Petite Fleur, which showcased a laid-back but heartfelt clarinet solo by Monty Sunshine. It sold more than 2.5 million copies and propelled the band to international stage, with Barber becoming known as the man who brought trad back to America. He went on to perform more than 15,000 concerts in 50 different countries and, in the 1950s and 1960s, brought some of America's most influential blues musicians over to the UK, including Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, Sonny Terry and Sister Rosetta Tharpe. He died in the Wool Jazz Aficionado. He said one of his biggest career highlights was performing at shows with Louis Armstrong in 1960. Outside of music, he was a keen racing driver, and published his memoir, Jazz Me Blues, in 2014. He also presented the BBC Radio 2 series Chris Barber's Jazz Diaries, interviewing guests including Georgie Fame, Mark Knopfler and Humphrey Littleton. He is survived by his fourth wife Kate, and by 2 children, Christopher Jr. and Caroline, from his marriage.